I literally just made $13,000 in like 2 minutes today, which is fucking insane. And the best part about that is that I'm gonna show you guys what I took, why I took it, and just teach you a little bit on how I make money. Because honestly, living in Miami and driving Lamborghinis around is a pretty amazing life, and I don't gain anything by gatekeeping it, so I thought might as well show you guys. Before I show you the trade and everything about it, there's some stuff that we need to do first. Look at how fire this parking spot is compared to all the other ones. It's literally just me and then no one else. So this is absolutely the best parking spot in the whole entire building. The light is green and we haven't moved. And we're not moving. This is what it's like in Miami, bro. Oh my God, we just did a whole entire green cycle and we didn't move a single bit. What the fuck? Alright, surely since I drive this, I should not lose today. If I lose, I'm gonna be pissed. Over here, boys, my friend's about to get fucked. Now it's time to play go-kart IRL with this bitch. Alright, so I just got back. I did end up winning all three because, you know, I'm the GOAT, but I'm just kidding. I'll put the scores on the screen right here for you guys. But I knew I was going to win because I have a Lamborghini and he doesn't. Even though he's like twice as rich as me, you know, that gives me a little bit of an advantage. So ended up winning. Now dinner's on him, so goal accomplished. Honestly, walking back to this view every single day is just absolutely insane. And oh, I actually need your guys' opinion on something real quick. Okay, I need your guys' opinion on something. So in the comments, let me know what I should be doing. So I am not going to be in Miami for the summer. As you guys know, I'm going broke and I can't afford it. I'm just kidding. That's not why. But I'm not going to be living in this unit, so I was already going to leave. If you guys know me, my roommate left like halfway through, so now I'm paying double rent for this. I'll let you show you guys right now. Look at this, right? This is the other room. I don't know if I've been in here for like a smooth 4 months. Look at that. The dining room table is on top of the bed. So that room is not being used, and I'm paying an extra like $3,000 a month for that room. So obviously I need to find a new spot. I also told myself that I was going to buy an SVJ this summer, and I was looking around. I was shopping for like almost a month, and I actually put an offer in for one of them. Unfortunately, got declined because the SVJ market is booming right now. But I really thought to myself, am I really going to spend $1 million on a car for other people's validation? Because I already have a Lamborghini, right? And my Lamborghini is amazing. My Lamborghini is faster than an SVJ. It's not as loud, but it's pretty freaking close. And it's a smooth $700,000 cheaper. So I would be spending $700,000 just for the name. That's it. The car's not faster. I love my car right now. I'm literally spending $700,000 for people's validation on the internet. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you right now, and this is gonna sound so bad. I'm only in Miami for your validation. That's it. I don't really like Miami that much, if I'm being completely honest. Everything I do on a day-to-day basis is either in that chair over there or something that I can do in another spot. The only good part about Miami that I really, really like is the weather. But now that it's the summertime, everywhere is nice. And in Miami, it gets really hot. So now the weather kind of becomes bad in Miami, and it's actually better to be somewhere else. So I thought to myself, okay, I can spend $1 million on a car for other people's validation. I can stay in Miami this summer for other people's validation, or I could do something that no other kid is doing right now. And that's retiring his parents at 20 years old. I really thought about it, and I said, why am I doing this? Why did I start all this? It was for freedom. And now that I have the freedom, what's next? Giving back to the people who sacrificed everything for me. And although they didn't support my trading at all, and they actually tried to make me stop and go to college and all this normal stuff, I now recognize that was really out of just love. They wanted what was best for me. They just didn't understand what was actually best for me at the time. So I've made the decision that I'm gonna go back home this summer and retire my parents. But the thing I need your help with is that I am not staying there through the winter. Hell no, you got me fucked up. So I'm either gonna come back to Miami during the winter so that the weather's nice, or go somewhere else. So in the comments, let me know. Should I go back to Miami? Should I go somewhere else? And if so, where should I go? Holy, sorry for the yap, but we're gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna go over the trade and show you everything. So this is gonna sound insane, but I literally have not washed my car in probably like 6 months. I haven't washed it since the day I got it. So that's absolutely cooked. So I need to go right now to wash it because it's getting to the point where I was literally on the side of the road parking and then some dude yelled over, "Wash your car." And I was like, oh shit, is it really that bad? And then I looked at it, it definitely was that bad. So we're gonna go do that, and we're gotta go now because traffic gets absolutely fucking horrible in Miami. So we're going right now to do that. So the car is absolutely disgusting, and I thought to myself, let's get it detailed. I looked at all the detailing, they're like $200. That's fucking ridiculous. So we went to AutoZone, and we got some fucking super cleaner wipes for inside, maximum XL towels, and then whatever the fuck this is for the outside. So we're gonna lock in and wash this ourselves because I'm not paying $200 fucking dollars for detail. Like $200 for soap and water is ridiculous. So we're doing it myself and we're gonna lock in. All right, so we cooked up in the AutoZone fucking parking lot, bro. Look at that. You're gonna spend $200 on a detail? I'll do it my fucking self for like $15 and it looks just as good. Look at that, it's like a mirror, bro. Literally a mirror, you can see the sky. Look, I'm taking a video of the sky. Nope, just a Lambo. So we're looking a lot better now. All right, sorry for the hair, it was windy as fuck outside, but I know it's gonna look very weird that someone with a Lamborghini is deciding not to spend $200 and save the money instead of getting an actual professional detail done. But this is what has kept me rich for as long as I have been. And this is how so many of these Miami kids end up blowing all their money. They think that they have all this money, then they just start spending it unnecessarily, right? We have a detail that we can do for $200, but I looked at it and I said, okay, I just want to wash the outside. What am I spending $200 fucking dollars for, right? I can go to AutoZone, get the shit myself for 25 bucks, put maybe 15 minutes of work in, and then make it look just as good, right? So I'm saving all that money, and I know it sounds weird that someone of my net worth is trying to save money, but this is how you stay rich, right? Not spending unnecessary money, not just blowing it because you have it, right? Just because you have money doesn't mean you need to spend it all. So I really encourage you guys, once you start making money, don't start upgrading your lifestyle immediately. Make sure you really, really have it, and then you can.
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again.
Boys, we are back and it's time to go over the trade. I'm gonna completely break it down for you, but first, I just want to show you this absolutely amazing view. I gotta flex it double because I'm paying double because my roommate left. So boom, very, very nice view. But now let's get right to it. Now let me show you guys the whole entire trade. We got the whole entire recording here. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing because a lot of it is just dead time. But I'm gonna show you exactly the trade I took and why I took it. So we took our trade on NASDAQ. So we're gonna focus on this one right here. And we have a minute until market opens. So let's just kind of skip through that. All right. Boom. All right, so market's opening. You see how we come up and we hit this top level, but look at this. Boom. We kind of react off that. So we don't get a second push, so we're not entering long here. And then let's focus on this bottom level right here because this is going to be interesting. Slow-mo this shit. All right, so boom, we're coming down. Boom. First touch. You see how we come down, hit the level? Boom, that's our first push. So now we're waiting for two things. We're waiting for a retrace and then a second push to enter off of. So waiting for that retrace. Let's see when that happens. Oh, I did it too fast. Boom. There we go. So we came all the way down here. Now we've retraced all the way back up and we flipped this candle. Not necessary, but that's just like a really good look. If we're gonna come up, flip the direction of the candle, that's like a really, really good retrace. So now we're waiting for a second push. Although this wasn't a massive retrace, it was good enough. And you're going to see, since this retrace is not that good, I'm going to wait even longer for the second push. I might be entering down here. Really, really make sure that we're going to push down just because this retrace wasn't as good as it could have been. So we're just kind of waiting it out, waiting it out, waiting it out. Oh, and then I flip NASDAQ over to this side because now I'm like ready to enter. And then boom, we have our second push. As we can see, we have now pushed past our first push. But again, I'm just being a little bit careful, hesitating just because of the war and everything. Now we get a really, really strong push and I enter. Boom, I'm now in. See how long I waited? This was intentional, right? That retrace wasn't great. So I really, really made sure that we were going to push down to the point where I was fully 100% convinced that we weren't like going to hit this level and react back up. We are fully past. Really, really looking bearish overall. So yeah, that's what it was. And then we just kind of speed this up. And then we edge right here. Look at me, I'm crashing out probably. Yeah, I'm all mad because we like barely missed my take profit. And then, oh yeah, this is it. This is it right here, boys. This is the best feeling.
Thank God. Oh, come on. Yes, wait. Push.
I was waiting for a push pass.
Push. Bang! Nice, dude.
There you go.
Very
That was a trade right there.
Amazing.
So very nice push, retrace, second push. Let me show that a little bit better. Very nice push to the level, and then we flip the candle, retrace, second push here, entering off that, stop loss above the level, take profit at a lower level / liquidity, and then take profit got hit. So that was very nice. Barber statement of that trade. And if you guys haven't already, go follow my trading channel, Vito Trades, to see all of my trades that I take. So hopefully you're able to take something away from that. If you are interested in more of what I do, I have a free Discord linked in the description. So make sure to join that up. It's literally free. I don't know why you wouldn't. And this is the day of my life. 200 likes and I'll make another one. Love you boys.